Hello everyone and welcome to Monday Night Raw in a brand new arena for everybody here tonight. Brand new layout, brand new arena here on Monday Night Raw. Our CEO Patrick Valentine decided to make Raw and SmackDown feel equally different with brand new arenas. Look at this new arena of Monday Night Raw, and look who's making his Monday Night Raw debut. The first round pick of the 6th round. The first pick of the 6th round, excuse me, I got my words all mixed up. Bron Breakker. Oh, I can't wait for this. Bron Breakker making his Monday Night Raw debut. He's going to have a tough task ahead of him tonight. Shoosh! Shoosh, please! And here comes his opponent. It's the Alpha Academy. But I wonder which member of the Alpha Academy he is going up against. Alpha Academy now coming over to Monday Night Raw thanks to the WWE draft. The rosters have made some major changes thanks to the draft. Oh, look at this new arena. It looks like it's going to be the tree trunk. Oh, this is going to be good. Looks like it's going to be the tree trunk. Chad sending his tree trunk into battle. As we all know, Otis would probably want to get back on track after what happened at day one. Yeah, at day one he was pinned. Otis, the tree trunk, got pinned by Cesaro of the Maximum Male Models to lose their coveted SmackDown Tag Team titles. And we know how much those titles meant to the Academy, but they're no longer in their possession. Otis just overpowered Bron Breakker. And now look at Otis heading up to the top. Oh, the 300-pound frame crashing on Breakker. And Breakker out at 2. Breakker, former 2-time NXT champion, came back from a shoulder injury, just like on the final NXT live event. He was medically cleared. Yeah, he came back on the final NXT live event of last season, which that's how he was able to get drafted into the draft. And now look at this, and now Otis. Hey, look at this! Otis put his feet on the ropes, and the referee had it scouted. The referee saw it. Scoop slam by Breakker, and Otis out at 2. Otis get the shoulders up. Oh, what a spear! What a spear by Breakker! What a spear by Bron Breakker! Oh, he was trying to spine buster. Bron was trying to lift up the 300-pound frame. Oh, but it doesn't sound like that was going to happen. Chad Gable, loving what he's seeing, knows that he's big, that his tree trunk's got it all under control. Massive suplex to Breakker. Will this be enough to put away the former 2-time NXT champion? It's not enough. Byron Saxton now here on Monday Night Raw to provide commentary alongside with me and Wade Barrett. Oh, down goes Otis. Oh, and Otis out at 2 again. Yeah, I feel happy to be back here on Monday Night Raw. Oh, look at this! Oh, the 300-pound frame of Otis again! The 300-pound Otis is just too heavy for Bron Breakker. He's just too heavy. Oh, look at this! And Bron now! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this! He's going for the Steiner Recliner! Oh, look at this! The Steiner Recliner! The Steiner Recliner! The Steiner Recliner! Shades of his father Rick! Shades of his father Rick! And Otis, look at Otis! Otis is tapping! Otis is tapping! Otis has tapped to the Steiner recliner! Chad can't believe it! Bron Breakker is successful in his Raw debut! Bron Breakker with a big win. A very successful debut for that young man. A successful debut indeed. But ladies and gentlemen, we've got a huge match coming your way in our main event. It'll be a fatal four-way. Naomi, Carmella, the self-proclaimed submission master Ashley Johnson, and, well, Britt Baker was originally supposed to be in this, but Kelly was her replacement in this fatal four-way. Once again, CM Punk abusing his power, making sure the Undisputed Era don't get anywhere near championship gold. Britt Baker should be in this fatal four-way. Well, Britt Baker had her last chance. At Armageddon. And Punk thought it was only fair to take her out because, you know, she had her chance. Kelly is very much more deserving. That's just your opinion. Well, here we go. And here comes the glorious Robert Roode. Earlier tonight, Malcolm Bivens laid down the Trent Lake Invitational Open Challenge. He put out a contract, and he told any Raw superstar to sign on the dotted line, and if they do, they get themselves a United States Championship opportunity against Trent Lake. And who's decided to sign that contract? This man, the only man to ever beat Trent Lake here on the main roster. Remember, that was by countout. He didn't pin him or submitted him, but it's still, but you know but he does have a point. Robert Roode, very confident. Robert Roode has stepped up to the plate. He's going to challenge for the United States Championship. Trent Lake's first defense as champion. And there he is. Look at that title around his waist. Doesn't that thing look good? He represents the Malcolm Bivens campaign. 285 pounds of muscle. This man has only been on the main roster for 5 months, and he has terrorized Monday Night Raw. Absolutely, he has just been absolutely terrorizing everybody. Well, when you're as good as Trent Lake, when you've got a great campaign, you know, maybe I should sign up to the Malcolm Bivens campaign. Malcolm Bivens obviously very proud of his associations with Trent Lake. Malcolm Bivens has possibly got his best investment yet. Many call Trent Lake his best investment. Listen to these idiots boo. Well, as what we've said, as what we just previously said, Malcolm Bivens has called Trent Lake his best investment. They have been partners for 2 years now. Trent Lake ran roughshod over NXT for 242 days as NXT champion. And now here he is on the main roster. Now he's about to do the exact same thing. Well, here we go, Robert Roode. Oh, going one-on-one here. Remember, he dropped down. Remember, it was a contract. It was an agreed contract that the wrestler had to sign. So Robert Roode knew exactly what he was getting himself into. Oh, look at this roll up by Robert Roode. Oh man. Well, Robert Roode has been having some great battles with Trent Lake over the last several weeks. Remember, he gave Trent Lake his first defeat via countout several weeks ago here on Raw. That's the big thing you gotta remember. It was a countout. It doesn't count. He was never pinned or he was never submitted. Well, somewhere down the road, Trent Lake is gonna meet his match. Well, that's not gonna happen for a long time, Saxton. And now look at Trent Lake doing what he does best. Trent Lake now doing what he does best, exactly right. And now, now the veteran getting hung up. The veteran getting hung up on the ropes. And now look at Trent Lake. Well, this is very unlike Trent Lake. A submission applied here on Robert Roode. This is very un-Trent Lake-like. He's always ground and pound in your face with powerful moves. But it shows Trent Lake has been learning. Shows he's been thinking of new ways to punish his opponents. Malcolm Bivens said that Trent Lake's been looking to evolve his ring set. Oh, what a clothesline! What a clothesline by Roode! Down goes Trent. Oh, and Lake just powers out. Unbelievable. Oh! This has been an interesting contest so far. And another broken arrow by Trent Lake. Trent Lake is just in full-on dominant mode. And this is what you've got to contend with now in the United States Championship division. Yeah, this is what you've now got to contend with. If you want a chance at the United States title, this is what you got to contend with. Robert Roode not backing down. Robert Roode trying to strike. Trent Lake is just in total domination mode. Slamming Big Bob. Will this be enough? And Robert Roode not giving up. Robert Roode not giving up. Robert Roode takes down Trent Lake on the middle rope. Oh, drop kick. And man. And Trent Lake's about to end this. Lake 5. Good night, Bob. And Trent Lake retains. Trent Lake is still the United States champion. Congratulations to Trent Lake on successfully retaining For weeks, we have been waiting for the debut of, in my personal opinion, the best technical wrestler and the best submission wrestler, in my personal opinion. We've been waiting the arrival of Deonna Purrazzo for quite some time. We have been waiting the arrival of this woman for the last several weeks. We have been seeing vignettes and video packages hyping up Deonna Purrazzo's eventual debut here on Monday Night Raw. Now she was not a part of the WWE draft because she hadn't signed a contract to Raw. Now that she has, she's now a full-time member of Monday Night Raw, and she's now ready to make her Monday Night Raw debut. I am looking forward to this, the debut of the best technical wrestler and submission wrestler, the virtuosa Deonna Purrazzo, is set for her debut next. And we're back live on Monday Night Raw, and here she comes. Making her Monday Night Raw debut, Deonna Purrazzo. Listen to this response by the WWE Universe. I never thought the fans would be this excited for Deonna Purrazzo. The crowd have been heavily anticipating the debut of the virtuosa. She's been entertaining the fans on WWE Main Event, so fans know what they're in for. One of the best technical wrestlers in this sport. Former Ring of Honor Women's Champion. Former Impact Women's Champion. Former AAA Women's Champion. And even a former NXT All-Star Women's Champion. And here we go, and there's her opponent in the ring, Madison Rayne. Madison Rayne, her opponent in the ring. Oh man, she was caught off guard by Perazo. Perazo making starting off strong here. Madison Rayne, clearly was not ready for that early fury by Perazo, and Madison Rayne now turns this around. Slowing down the early momentum of Perazo. And by the way, did you just call Deonna Purrazzo the best technical wrestler? Yes, I did. In my opinion, anyway. You do know we've got Ashley Johnson on our roster. Well, I don't think she's the best technical wrestler, but she is up there. Now Deonna Purrazzo, the crowd behind Perazo here. This crowd is really behind Deonna Purrazzo. It's actually quite surprising. I mean, who wouldn't want to be excited for who else wouldn't be? We've been anticipating her debut for the last month and a half. Oh man, face wash right to the face. Face washed right to the face. And now things are now looking in serious jeopardy here for Deonna Purrazzo. Oh, Canadian Destroyer. Good Lord. Canadian Destroyer by Madison. Into the cover and out at 2. A Canadian Destroyer. That definitely turned Purrazzo's lights out. And now Madison Rayne, look at this. Madison Rayne turning things over into a sharpshooter. Trying to make the submission wrestler submit. Deonna Purrazzo fighting free out of the sharpshooter by Madison Rayne. right to the arm. Deonna Purrazzo in control right now of Madison Rayne. Madison Rayne is in a world of hurt right now. And look at this. Oh, God, what a pile driver. What a pile driver by Deonna. And now look at this. And now the submission by Perazo. Look at this submission hold. And it's over. Madison's tapped out. That was not the virtuous arm lock that we're used to. A different submission hold got the win for Purrazzo. What a display. What a display by Deonna Purrazzo here tonight. What a display by Deonna Purrazzo here tonight. What a fantastic debut this is. Madison Rayne clearly was not prepared for that. What a debut. Yeah, you missed a few. You missed Bron Breakker make his debut. You missed Bron Breakker make his debut. He beat Otis. You missed Trent Lake defending his US title against Robert Roode. Trent Lake retained. And you just missed Deonna Purrazzo make her debut against Madison Rayne. And we're back live here on Monday Night Raw. Here they come. The ever so dominant. And the strength in numbers just continue to increase for Imperium. The strength in numbers of Imperium continue. Just look at that. Just look at these four men. The WWE Champion Waltz, and look who's back. Giovanni Vinnick. Now people may also remember him. Under a different name, but he's now a completely new man. Giovanni Vinnick saved Walter's ass at the day one pay-per-view. Because remember, CM Punk said if anyone who's associated with Imperium got involved, Walter would have been stripped of the WWE title. So Giovanni Vinnick technically was not a member of Imperium. Well, now he clearly is a member of Imperium. Don't worry about that, Armin. Giovanni Vinnick and Ludwig Kaiser are stepping in the ring. Yeah, it's time for some power positivity. Oh, man. Time for some power of positivity here on Monday Night Raw. Here come the New Day, who were drafted to the Monday Night Raw brand via the WWE draft. New Monday Night Raw arena as well. Yeah, new arena as well for the Monday Night Raw brand. Our CEO, Patrick Ballantyne, decided to change things up for the brands. Decided to give the Raw and SmackDown brands some new leash on life. They decided to give them new fresh looks to change things up. And man, how exciting this has been so far. We've had a pretty good show so far. 2 incredible debuts from Bron Breakker and Deonna Purrazzo, and a successful title defense as well by Trent Lake. And there's still more to come. And here we go, Ludwig Kaiser and Giovanni Vinnick. Giovanni Vinnick having his first match. Remember, it wasn't too long ago that he was actually exiled from Imperium not too long ago. Yeah, but you remember, he was under that other name. That was a completely different person. Yes, it may be the same man, but you got to remember that was Fabian Aichner. Yes, that was Fabian Aichner that got exiled from Imperium. Yes, he's the same guy. Yes, it's still the same damn person before anyone decides to be smart aleck about it. But remember, that's why he was booted out of Imperium, because he needed to find his true identity. And now here he is back as Giovanni Vinnick. Yeah, he found his true identity already. He obviously found his loyalties back. He obviously got his loyalties back with Walter. He also got his relationship back on track with Walter as well. And now things are not looking good here for Vinnick. Oh, Vinnick fighting out of the corner. Vinnick realizing where he is, realizing he's in the danger zone of the New Day. There's the tag. Alexander Wolf and Walter watching on. Still to come later on tonight, our big, massive main event, Fatal 4-Way. Here we've got a massive Fatal 4-Way coming our way in our main event. Naomi, Carmella, Ashley Johnson, and Kelly all vying for a chance to become the ¡1 contender for the undisputed Raw Women's Champion, Sasha Banks, at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Alex and Xavier Woods in a lot of trouble right now as Ludwig Kaiser, looks to build momentum. Oh, and here comes Kofi. Kofi Kingston was not going to just sit by and watch his best friend get pummeled by Ludwig. Well, he better get used to it, because that's exactly what they're going to be getting every single Monday night. Look at Xavier! Look at Xavier Woods! Ludwig Kaiser clearly wanted nothing to do. Clearly wanted none of that. But Xavier Woods now building momentum. This is not what Imperium need right now. Not with the WWE Champion out there watching on. Yeah, the WWE Champion watching on. I'll tell you one thing. The fans, and I included, I think a lot of us are starting to get very sick. Oh, look at this tag team combinations by the New Day. Into the cover. There's 2. Oh, almost got the win. I think a lot of us can agree that we're all getting very sick of Walter's tactics when it comes to keeping the WWE Championship. When you're as good as Walter, Walter, of course he's going to stay champion. Yeah, but you got to remember, he's been taking advantage of the rules every single time. Look, Giovanni Vinnick down and out. Oh, the boom drop. Kofi Kingston realizing Vinnick is still in the ring. Trouble in paradise to Vinnick. The trouble in paradise to Vinnick. Vinnick just gets flatlined with the trouble in paradise. And look. And Kaiser takes advantage of the distraction. Yes, and Imperium off the distraction of Vinnick being in the ring. Imperium And once again, pulled a fast one. Imperium are just too damn good. You cannot. These 4 men are just too damn good. This Imperium continue their path of destruction and their dominance on Monday nights. Very confident and strong words by Naomi. Naomi very confident heading into the big fatal 4-way main event. I cannot believe she's gone back to the glow stuff. Well, she's free from the bloodline. She's free from the bloodline. She got drafted away from the Usos and Roman Reigns. Well, here comes Miss Money in the Bank. Here comes a young lady who can cash in on the Raw or SmackDown Women's Champions at any time of her choice. Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce, this young lady, no doubt about it in my mind, is going to be Women's Champion one day. And there's her opponent in the ring, Ruby Soho. Ruby Soho already in the ring. Here we go. This matchup is underway. Peyton Royce starting off strong here against Ruby. Ruby Soho drafted to Monday Night Raw via the WWE draft. Monday Night Raw got some very new superstars. We got Jon Moxley. Absolutely, we got Jon Moxley. We got some very nice pickups on Monday Night Raw. Oh, Ruby Soho using her athleticism, but Peyton avoid what Ruby was going to do. But Ruby stays on top. Ruby Soho. Excuse me, I keep getting that completely mixed up. Ruby Soho now free, no longer associating herself with Liv Morgan or her other friend Sarah Logan. She's now walking alone on the boulevard of broken dreams. Oh wow! Oh, you're very you're very clever. And look at this. Oh man, nice springboard by Royce. Oh, and Riot takes advantage. Riot takes advantage of that mistake. Riot taking full advantage of that mistake, and now a Rings of Saturn locked in on Royce, taking full advantage of that mistake. And now Soho looking to take advantage of that said mistake, but Royce staying on top of her opponent. You know, that's something about Peyton Royce that a lot of people like to see. People have been wanting to see this new aggressive side of Peyton Royce. A Peyton Royce that's more serious, who can actually who can prove herself as a singles competitor. And I think winning Money in the Bank has really helped people realize that she's going to be a major player. Absolutely, I definitely agree. She can cash in at any time she chooses on the Raw Women's Champion Sasha Banks, or she can choose to cash in on the new SmackDown Women's Champion. Oh, Peyton rolled over Paige. Paige and Peyton Royce rolled over to avoid the senton. Peyton Royce can cash in. Oh, vintage Peyton! There's the vintage Peyton! Widow's Peak! Oh, man! The Widow's Peak. That is vintage Peyton Royce. A very vintage move of her repertoire. Peyton Royce climbing up to the top rope. Oh, the massive splash to Riot. Will that be enough? Oh! Not enough. Ruby Soho just managing the shoulders up. And now Royce. Oh, man! I think Royce might have made a mistake there. Oh, man! Head scissors DDT by Soho to put Royce away, but Royce out at 2. Peyton Royce almost cost herself the match right there by trying to be flashy. Yeah, I agree with you there. I think she may regret that. Oh, spinning heel kick! But Peyton Royce, oh, out at 2. That was close. And now Peyton Royce has got to be thinking about to end this match. I think she is. She's got Ruby Soho in spiral! And a victory for Peyton Royce here tonight. And Peyton Royce gets a big victory here on Raw. A nice comeback win for Peyton Royce, because remember it was last week she lost to Alexa Bliss. And a nice comeback win there for Peyton Royce. Peyton holding on to her briefcase, reminding the champions Sasha Banks and Paige she can cash in at any time she wants. This is going to take a lot. This could take a very long time to load, so. So I'll just sit around and wait. We've got a huge 6-women's tag team match coming up. Toxic Attraction clearly not letting go, especially Mandy Rose not letting go of what happened over the last 2 attempts at trying to capture the television championship. She was specifically told that day 1 was her last opportunity. But then she's making claims that she had water in her eyes, that she couldn't see at day 1. You're doubting Mandy Rose? Well, I think she's just making a whole bunch of excuses to why she cannot secure the television title from Indy Hartwell. Well, regardless of this situation, part of the WWE draft, Indy Hartwell's longtime best friend, Purrazzo, is now a part of the Monday Night Raw roster, and it didn't take too long for the two of them to reunite. And then Toxic Attraction wanted to use their 3-on-2 advantage to try and attack the Australian duo until Ember Moon butted in and joined their side. So now we've got ourselves a 6-woman tag team match as Toxic Attraction battle Indy Hartwell, Ember Moon, and Perazo. There we go. Wish it didn't take so long to load. And here come the attraction, boys. The reason everybody tunes in to Monday Night Raw. The main attraction. The WWE Women's Tag Team Champions Gigi Dolan and JC Jane. It was kind of ironic they did not defend their titles at the Day 1 pay-per-view. The nerve of you, Byron. They had no opponents set up for them by the time Day 1 rolled around. The absolute nerve of you to question these two. They're fighting champions. They will take on all comers. Well, on SmackDown, on the very first SmackDown, we will see Tenille Dashwood and Dana Brooke take on Mandy Leon and Tessa Blanchard to determine Gigi and JC's #1 contenders at the Royal Rumble. And here comes the Bloodhound, the War Goddess. It's time to free the flames! Whoa! And the flames arise out of the arena for Ember Moon. Ember Moon looking to make a big major statement now that she's on her own on Monday Night Raw, and free from her arch rival Alexa Bliss. I think Alexa Bliss will be more. I think we should be more saying Alexa Bliss is free from Ember Moon, but you know, go ahead. And here comes one half of Ember Moon's partners, the television champion. This woman has been on an absolute roller coaster of emotions. Back in October, before Survivor Series, came to her hometown of Melbourne to capture her first singles title. And I tell you, this woman as her theme song says, she is impressive, because that's exactly what she is. I don't know when the last time this was done, but Indy Hartwell has become the first person in a very long time to go through her entire whole year on the main roster without ever losing a single match. She has not yet lost a single match since arriving to the main roster this time last year when she was drafted to the main roster. Undefeated for a whole year. And here comes Persia. What the hell has she got in her hand? I don't know. Whoa! Whoa! What the heck was that thing? That was a cannon. Persia Pirotta bringing a cannon to the ring. Oh, that was very a unique entrance. A very unique entrance here for Persia Pirotta. Persia Pirotta back here on Monday Night Raw alongside with her longtime friend Indy Hartwell. And here we go. 6-woman tag team action. JC Jane starting things off here with Ember Moon. Oh, man! JC Jane starting things off here with Ember Moon. We all know Toxic Attraction. We all know Mandy Rose is very, very jealous of Indy Hartwell. That's why she's been trying so many attempts to get her title back. Don't be ridiculous. She's not jealous of anything. She is just like everybody else. Just wants to be a champion. Well, she technically is a champion. She applied the. It was Mandy Rose who applied the Freebird rule on when Toxic Attraction won the tag team titles in the first place. She's just doing what's right for her. Oh, double team by the Attraction. Ember Moon in trouble in the early goings here as Toxic Attraction start to dominate, and Ember Moon fights back in a big way. Oh no! And now Mandy Rose set into the corner. And now here comes Indy Hartwell, Mandy's rival, Mandy's arch rival Indy Hartwell now entering the fray here, as Mandy gets dumped to the outside by Indy Hartwell. Mandy Rose has become obsessed with wanting to get the television title. It's just become an obsession for her. Despite that she was told that day one was her last chance, she still feels the need to try and make attempts to capture the title. She's doing what's right for her in her career. You should know that by now. Mandy Rose is the attraction of Monday Night Raw. She's the reason people tune in to Monday Night Raw. Well, I wouldn't go that far, but Mandy Rose now gets the advantage on Hartwell. There's the tag. Here comes Gigi Dolan. And a nice double team. Look, don't get us wrong. They're great. Toxic Attraction is great. They're possibly one of the most dominant factions we've seen in recent memory. Oh! But I think they're letting their success get to their head. Oh, look at this. Roll up. I think they're just letting their success from their days in NXT get to their heads. They think, hey, what we did in NXT, we can do it here on Raw as well, because they're good. They're just that good. Why wouldn't you think that? Look at Indy Hartwell trying to fight through these odds. Trying to fight these odds. Oh, Indy Hartwell is an incredible athlete. Again, has never been pinned or submitted throughout the whole 1 year calendar. That is a very impressive feat that hasn't been done before in quite some time. Look at this now. Indy Hartwell taking down Gigi Dolan. This crowd absolutely love Indy Hartwell. The hand-picked future. The hand-picked future by our boss, Patrick Ballantyne, and I find it ironic that it was an Australian that it was who he picked. There's the tag, and now Ember Moon back in the fray here. Gigi Dolan now looking to make the tag, and she does so, and it's JC Jane. Now look at this. Oh man! Oh, this and that, and now look at this. This is what the attraction is all about. Using the numbers games. Where the hell is Mandy going? Mandy Rose trying to sneak up on the TV champion. Brilliant! Look at Mandy Rose assaulting the television champion, sneaking up on the TV champion and just mugging her. Mandy Rose now trying to get into the ring, and she's paying for it. Oh no! And she's paying dearly for it. Oh, backstabber to JC. Mandy Rose paid heavily for trying to interfere. Come on, Ember, leave her alone. She's not even legal. Look at this. She's not even the legal woman. Ember Moon turning her full attention to the woman that's not even legal in this match. Come on, ref, get Mandy out of the ring. Oh. Toxic Attraction using their numbers game to gain the upper hand here. And look at Ember Moon. Oh, DDT! Tornado DDT. Toxic Attraction love. Oh, using the numbers game. That's their whole forte. The numbers game. That's what makes them so successful. There's the tag, and now Mandy Rose is now in the ring as Persia Pirotta now steps into the ring for the first time here on Raw. Persia Pirotta made a very unique entrance, bringing out a cannon, firing pyro out of it. The last time I remember that being a thing was when WWE Hall of Famer Chyna used to do that back in the Attitude Era. Mandy Rose trying to roll up Persia Pirotta, and Pirotta out at 2. Here comes Rose. Oh, but Persia Pirotta. Oh, taking Mandy's head off with that massive kick right to the face. And now Persia Pirotta in full control of Mandy Rose right now. Come on, Mandy. And now Persia Pirotta with a clubbing blow to the back. Makes the tag to her best friend Indy Hartwell. There's the tag. Gigi Dolan now entering the fray. And and Indy Hartwell. Look at Indy. Trying to go for the I-Town, looking for the I-Town down. Looking for the I-Town down on Rose. See, look at that. She's put too much attention on Rose. Rose was not even legal. Gigi Dolan trying to roll up Indy. Oh, trying to roll Indy up. See what happens when you focus too much? Oh, on the person that's not legal. This could do it for Hartwell. Will she be pinned for the first time? No. Persia Pirotta making the save. Persia Pirotta saving her friend. Indy Hartwell almost tasted her first pinfall loss. Oh, what a boot! What a boot right to the face by Dolan. Indy Hartwell in a world of trouble here. Will this be enough? Hartwell putting her foot on the rope. Very clever by Hartwell, putting her foot on the rope. Indy Hartwell in a world of danger right now. This is what Indy Hartwell is getting exactly what's coming to her. In my personal opinion anyway. Indy Hartwell in a world of trouble. Mandy Rose looking for the bed of roses. Oh, and she's hit it. Good night, Indy. The bed of roses. Will this be enough to put Indy away? No, Indy kicks out. Indy Hartwell showing her resiliency in this match. Indy Hartwell got a lot of heart, a lot of resiliency. No quit in her. No quit. Oh, nice athleticism. Oh, and Rose took out Moon. Rose took out Moon. Indy was about to tag Moon. Was just about to tag Ember Moon. She was just about to tag Ember Moon. But Toxic Attraction did not allow that to happen. This is why Toxic Attraction are the attraction. Purrazzo though. But Purrazzo, she wants to tag. She's available. She's available. And there's the tag. And now here we go. And now, oh, the power of Purrazzo. Look at that, the power of Purrazzo. Takes down Dolan. Will that be enough? Oh, just almost. Almost got the free count right there. And now Purrazzo. Purrazzo with the Purrazzo plant. The Purrazzo plant. The Purrazzo plant. To GG Dolan. And the win. Purrazzo, Indy Hartwell, and Ember Moon with a big win in this 6-women's tag team match. What a great tag team match. Purrazzo pinning the shoulders of one half of the women's tag team champions. What a first win for Purrazzo here on Raw. Things just are only getting bad. Things have just gone from bad to worse for Toxic Attraction. Oh, man. But coming up next, ladies and gentlemen, when this match was announced, the internet exploded. The internet exploded with excitement. This is a match that the fans have been looking forward to. When this match was announced, Cody Rhodes will go one-on-one. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, will go one-on-one with the King of Strong Style, Shinsuke Nakamura. This is going to be a classic. Cody Rhodes, his feud with Randy Orton came to an end at Armageddon in that non-sanctioned match. And Randy Orton was drafted to SmackDown, which permanently put an end to that rivalry. And now Cody Rhodes has got his eyes on the prize. He's got his eyes focused on the WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes became the first man to declare his name for the Royal Rumble. I am very excited for this upcoming match. And here we go. I'm just going to let everyone know I'll be going back to university very, very soon. Not very long now. I'll be going back this Wednesday. So I've got Monday. And Tuesday. That's it. So I've only got 2 more days. So I've only got 2 days left till I'm back at university. So then my streams will be going back to about at least 3 or 4 a week. So yeah, I'm just letting all of you know. Oh man, listen to this crowd excited. This crowd should be excited. Wrestling has more than one royal family. Here comes the American Nightmare. And there he is, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, making his way to the ring. The adrenaline is in his soul, and everybody's on their feet. Cody Rhodes, the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes has his full attention now on the Royal Rumble. Yeah, now that his rivalry with Randy Orton's over, he's got his eyes and his focus all on the WWE Championship. We saw him confront Walter a few weeks ago, letting him know that he's here and he's coming for the WWE Championship. The adrenaline is in the soul of Cody Rhodes, and this is a dream match. Absolutely cannot wait for this, and here we go! Shinsuke Nakamura versus the American Nightmare for the first time ever. Shinsuke Nakamura has been a SmackDown superstar he's been a SmackDown lifer throughout most of his career, and now for the first time in Shinsuke's career is now a part of the Monday Night Raw brand. And Cody Rhodes, oh, disaster kick! Cody Rhodes starting off strong, disaster kick, right to the mush, and out at 2 goes Nakamura. Nakamura went to NXT for a little bit, had a face-to-face confrontation. Oh man, with the undisputed NXT champion, Cortez. Had a one-and-done matchup with him, and Shinsuke Nakamura has been cut open. Oh man, Nakamura has been busted open here in this matchup. And this matchup has only just started. Nakamura, that just shows you how serious this matchup is. Oh, Michinoku driver by Nakamura to Rhodes, and Rhodes out at 1. This shows you how hard-hitting this matchup is going to be. If Cody Rhodes, all he had to do was just smash Nakamura's head against the ropes to let him know. Oh, look at this. Oh, here it comes. Vintage Nakamura. That is vintage Shinsuke. That is vintage Nakamura right there. And Nakamura celebrating with, my God, referee. Running like he's on a goddamn treadmill. Like he's having his daily workout at the gym. Oh, what a knee. What a vicious knee by Nakamura. Will that be enough? No, Rhodes just powering out. Rhodes is powering out, trying to get early pin attempts. Look at these 2 men trying to get early pin attempts on each other. Oh, man, these 2 men Both trying to get early pins on each other. Nakamura slamming down Rhodes. These two men really want to get the early advantage. Nakamura now seems like he's found the advantage against the American Nightmare. And there's still more to come after this. Remember, we've got a massive fatal four-way to determine the number one contender for Sasha Banks' Raw Women's Championship. Naomi is one of the participants. Kelly, Ashley Johnson, and Carmella. All four of those women will be looking to earn an opportunity to face Sasha Banks at the Royal Rumble. Now Cody Rhodes brings this to the outside, locks in an armbar on Shinsuke. You can't win on the outside. Absolutely, you cannot win on the outside. And Nakamura. Oh! Kinshasa by Shinsuke Nakamura. Shinsuke Nakamura with a Kinshasa right to the face of the American Nightmare. And Cody Rhodes could be out. The referee beginning his count, trying to let Cody Rhodes know to get back inside the ring. Cody Rhodes staggering. Cody Rhodes is stunned, and Cody Rhodes manages to roll back inside the ring. Nakamura went for a big kick, but Cody Rhodes avoided it. Cody Rhodes avoided disaster. Cody Rhodes on the middle rope. I think we know what he's calling for. Cody Cutter right to the back of the head and neck of Nakamura. Couldn't fully hit the move. The Cody Cutter right to the back of the head and neck of Nakamura. Oh man, almost indeed. That was almost a win for Cody Rhodes. Oh, Cody might have been thinking crossroads. Nakamura blocks. Roll up attempt. Oh, very close there again for Nakamura. Nakamura heading up to the top rope. This might be a good or a bad thing for Shinsuke. Oh, it was a bad thing. Shinsuke took too long. Took too long. That could be his downfall. Crossroads. Cody Rhodes gets the win. Man, that top rope attempt by Nakamura was indeed his downfall. What a win for Cody Rhodes as he's fully focused on the Royal Rumble. Cody Rhodes full attempts now, fully focused on the Royal Rumble. And there's the WrestleMania sign. Cody Rhodes pointing at the WrestleMania sign. He is prepared for his road to WrestleMania. Carmella fully focused on the Fatal 4-Way. We've been hearing from all the women backstage about their thoughts on the upcoming Fatal 4-Way, and here comes the Judgment Day. Finn Balor and Damian Priest. It was Finn Balor earlier tonight. He approached Johnny Gargano and Candice LeRae, offered them both a chance to join the Judgment Day, and well, let's just say they both turned it down. Yeah, they both turned it down, and then it ended up into a 2-on-1 mugging by Balor and Priest. Well, Finn Balor is going to go 1-on-1 with Johnny Gargano next on Raw. Nope. I've been saying it all stream. It's the Fatal 4-Way. That's the main event. And here comes Johnny Gargano. Here comes a man who is fully focused. Johnny Gargano fully prepared for this upcoming match. Johnny Gargano, as we mentioned before, Finn and Damian Priest offered Johnny and Candice a chance into Judgment Day. He said they would happily welcome them into the Judgment Day, but they both declined Balor's offer, and then it's all led to this. Johnny Gargano, maybe he should have accepted the offer, because he went from coming back. Johnny went from coming back, becoming the United States champion, and then losing it exactly 28 days later to Trent Lake. Maybe he should have accepted Finn Balor's offer, or maybe Johnny knew exactly what Finn was trying to do. Manipulate Johnny and Candice. Oh man, out at 2 goes Balor. Now he's trying to help Johnny. That's what he's trying to do. We saw what Finn Balor and Damian Priest have really been capable of together. Oh man! And just like that, Balor takes full control. Johnny had all the momentum, but now Balor full steam ahead. Finn Balor is the first ever Universal Champion. Oh man, vicious double stomp by Balor. Will that be enough to put Johnny Gargano away? No, it's not. Finn Balor's the first ever Universal Champion, 2-time Intercontinental Champion, and former United States Champion, and 2-time NXT Champion. He has done it all in WWE. Absolutely, he's definitely one of the greats. Johnny Gargano has Balor and sends him flying into the ropes. Johnny Gargano has Balor right where he wants him. Look at this. Oh, look at this. This could be bad news for Balor. The Gargano escape. The Gargano escape locked in now. Locked in now on Balor. Is Balor going to tap out? Is Finn Balor gonna tap out here? Oh, no, he's not. And Balor raking the eyes. Oh, look at look at Damian Priest. Damian Priest distracting Gargano. Oh, man, Gargano. Rolled out of the disaster. Rolled out of the disaster, and now into the cover, and again out at 2. Johnny Gargano's a lucky man to be out of that situation. Oh, Balor with a vicious shot right to the face, and now Balor reverses into the final cut. Into that final cut. Balor heads up. Coup de grace right to the ribs. Right to the ribs of Gargano. Oh, and Gargano out of 2. What the heck? Gargano just got the shoulders up. That's what Johnny Gargano's all about. The heart and soul. That rebel heart. The fighting spirit of Johnny Gargano. That's what Gargano's all about. Into the cover on Balor. Oh, out at 2. So close. Finn Balor was so close on getting the win, but so was Johnny. Oh, and Balor takes the upper hand just like that. And just like that, Balor gains the upper hand. And now Balor rolls up Johnny. Balor rolls up Johnny. Balor handful of tights, and Balor gets the win. Balor pulling the tights of Johnny Gargano to score the win. Finn Balor cheating to win. Finn Balor cheating to win here. Oh, wait a minute. Look at this sore loser. Johnny Gargano attacking Balor. Look at this sore loser. The sore loser, Johnny Gargano, isn't going to accept defeat. Johnny Gargano attacking Johnny Gargano, attacking Balor. Balor clearly wanting nothing to do with this. Balor looking to get the hell out of Dodge of an enraged Johnny Gargano. Runs right into Damian Priest. Johnny just runs right in to Damian Priest, and now it's a 2-on-1. Balor was backing off, and now Priest with a 2-on. Now it's 2-on-1. Balor and Priest 2-on-1 on Finn Balor. 2-on-1 on Johnny Gargano now. Johnny Gargano, he asked for it. Oh no! And now the South of Heaven. The South of Heaven. And now Balor heading up to the top rope. And a coup de grace to Johnny Gargano. Well, that's what Johnny Gargano gets for messing with the Judgment Day. Johnny Gargano clearly could not accept this loss. Balor had to pull the tights to pin Johnny Gargano, but he paid for it dearly. He paid for it dearly with a beatdown. But now, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next is our main event, the high stakes main event. Naomi, Kelly, the most beautiful woman, Carmella, and the self-proclaimed submission master, Ashley Johnson. All four of these women were looking to fight for an opportunity. The winner of this match will face Sasha Banks for the undisputed Raw Women's Championship at the Royal Rumble. And speaking of the champ, oh man, it's boss time! Well, it looks like the champ wants an up-close seat of this fatal four-way. Sasha Banks wanting an up-close and personal seat to find out who she'll be facing at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. I'm looking forward to this match. This is going to be great. Our main event is coming up next. And here we go. We're back live here on Monday Night Raw, and it's time for our main event. And look, and here comes the most beautiful woman, Carmella. Carmella making her way to the ring. Sasha Banks out here. Not on commentary, but she's sitting by us to. She's got a nice luxury seat. Yeah, she's got a nice luxury seat here at ringside. I bet she paid her hard-earned money for that. She's got an up-close seat for this main event. Yeah! The glow is back. Oh. The glow is back. Where is she? Free from the bloodline. Naomi. The glow is back. After being drafted away from the bloodline, Naomi called it freedom. She called it, now I can be free and be who I want to be. And the glow is back in business. Naomi has won the hearts of the WWE Universe back. And she plans to win this fatal 4-way. Listen to this ovation for Naomi. You could see the focus in the eyes of Naomi. You heard the passion. You heard the passion in her promo. Well, it's time to put the passion and the smiling away, because here comes my pick to win this fatal 4-way. The submission master. Ashley Johnson, who has been undefeated thus far since arriving here on WWE. The former NXT All-Star Women's Champion, the Submission Master, my fellow Brit, Ashley Johnson, here from London, England, who has made quite the impact on Raw. Indeed, she has. And here comes Kelly, who wasn't even supposed to be in this match, by the way. Well, yeah, Britt Baker was originally announced in this fatal 4-way, but our general manager CM Punk said, nah. He was like, no thanks. Britt Baker has had her chances. I'm going to put Kelly in this match. Absolutely unfair by our general manager. He made the right decision. Britt Baker had her chance at Armageddon, and she lost. She lost at Armageddon. There was no reason for her to be a part of this match. So CM Punk, our general manager, made the right call. Of course you would believe that. What has Kelly done to deserve an opportunity? Well, she did beat Becky Lynch in her return match here on Raw. That's quite an achievement. Well, here we go. Fatal 4-way underway. And now Ashley going right for her main rival, Carmella. Oh! Yeah, Ashley and Carmella have been brewing in a rivalry since Ashley's arrival here on Monday Night Raw. And Naomi from behind, looking to try and get the sneaky pin, but no, not gonna happen. Kelly put a stop to that very quickly. Now Carmella hammering away on Naomi. Kelly with a backbreaker to Ashley Johnson. Ashley Johnson now rolling out to the outside, and now it's Kelly and Naomi. Student versus teacher. Yeah, student versus teacher, because remember, it was all the way back in 2010. Kelly was Naomi's pro at one point, all the way back at the original NXT. Kelly was Naomi's pro, and Kelly brought Naomi into the business. She was the person that brought Naomi into the WWE via that NXT, via the original NXT, all the way back in 2010. So this is a student versus teacher-like match as Carmella and Ashley continue to beat the hell out of each other on the outside. Well, it's an ongoing rivalry. Kelly looking to punch her ticket here. Oh, Kelly almost earned her shot at Sasha Banks. Naomi fighting back. Naomi, look at Naomi go. All fire and vigor. The Naomi that everybody has missed. The old passionate, the passionate Naomi. Oh! And Kelly with a vicious backbreaker. Now Kelly in trouble. Naomi with an Irish whip. Naomi now has Kelly in the corner. Naomi looking to end it. Oh, the springboard-legged moonsault. The springboard-legged moonsault. Is Naomi going to the Royal Rumble? No, Kelly out at two. Kelly out at two. Ashley needs to get back in the ring. Ashley's too busy pounding the hell out of her rival on the outside. Ashley and Carmella are just too busy smashing the hell out of each other to notice what's going on in the ring. And Kelly, oh, with the stink face! Kelly with a face full of stink face, right to the face. and not the face chance, spinning out as Kelly looking to end it. The K2! That could be it. Kelly could be going to the Royal Rumble. Into the cover. Oh, out at 2. Jeez, Ashley. She really doesn't care. She really doesn't care. All she wants to do is just beat the hell out of Carmella on the outside. Oh, of course she cares. Of course she cares. What are you talking about? She's just making sure Carmella is no longer a nuisance. Oh, look at this. She's just trying to make sure that Carmella is no longer a nuisance. Well, she's not going to make Carmella go away that easy. And now these 4 ladies just beating the hell out of each other. Absolutely pound for pound beating the hell out of each other. And now look at this. Now a submission here by Ashley Johnson. She can't submit your opponent on the outside. Kelly now bringing Carmella back inside the ring as Ashley Johnson now turns her attention to Naomi. What a fatal 4-way this has been thus far. Look at Ashley. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, man. Vicious. Vicious. Face buster by Carmella. Oh, out it. Oh, man. Carmella almost got the win right there. And now look at Naomi. Oh! And look at this! Look at Carmella! Oh my God! Carmella giving look at that! Giving Kelly a taste of her own medicine! She just gave Kelly a taste of her own medicine! And now Naomi has Carmella! The Field of Glow submission! The Field of Glow submission applied! The Field of Glow submission applied! And Carmella's tapped out! Carmella's tapping! Naomi's done it! Naomi gets the win! With the Field of Glow submission! And Naomi is going to the Royal Rumble! Wow! What a big win for Naomi! The Glow is back, and look at that, she wins. She moves away from Roman Reigns, and she gets a win. Naomi getting a big win. Kelly for some reason did not allow Ashley to stop the submission. It's like Kelly just accepted this loss. And look at Kelly coming into the ring, hugging her former student. Kelly and Naomi showing respect to each other. What a win. What a win for Naomi as she's going to the Royal Rumble. This should be good. 2 former partners, 2 former friends and former partners about to go at it at the Royal Rumble. Sasha Banks nodding her head in approval. She is going to be happy about this. Former women's tag team champions Naomi and Sasha Banks, the former Boss and Glow, are going to be going at it at the Royal Rumble. Thank you for joining us for Monday Night Raw, and good night.